I'm really at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. I can't remember such a pitiful collapse in a regular season game for the Packers. A game that they were up 28-14 at halftime. Just an unbelievable collapse of the entire team in every phase, except for one man. That man was Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers got the football back in this game with, between a minute and a minute 30 left. We had to go about 90 yards. Aaron Rodgers got us 90 yards, and we tied the football game. That's how extraordinary this guy is. And for once in his football career, Aaron Rodgers got the ball to start overtime. For once in his career, he gets that. And what happens? The second play the Packers run, MVS fucking fumbles the ball! Fuck! Now, that wasn't the only play that cost Green Bay. All right? You know, the defense was absolutely atrocious for the majority of the football game. But there were two plays offensively that the Packers, that it shouldn't have gotten to this point, you know. The first one, Darius Shepard, I believe that the Colts had just tied the game. Darius Shepard returns the football. I'm thinking in my head, you know, I flashed back to that Ty Montgomery game against the Rams in 2018. I thought of that game instantly when Darius Shepard started returning the football. And I thought to myself, imagine if he fumbles. And what happened? He fumbled. He fucking fumbled. Now, to be fair to the defense, they forced a field goal. The Packers are going to get the ball back, you know, with only down 3 points. They held the Colts in plus territory in Green Bay, where the Colts started. They held them. I will give defense credit for that. And there were times where the defense did hold their own in the red zone. That still does not excuse their pitiful performance. But that was the first moment, you know. That was the first moment. The second moment, it's 4th and 1, right? Packers got it, I think, around the Indy 30-yard line. 4th and 1, you know. And I don't hate the call to go for it there. You know, there's still 3+ minutes left to go in the game. If you don't get it, it's not the complete end of the game. Of course, your chances of winning the game take a shot, right? But 4th and 1, what do the Packers do? They run a play action, and not just a play action bootleg. They run a straight play action drop back. Nobody's open. Nobody. And what does Aaron Rodgers do? He almost gets it to Jamal Williams, who stumbles because the ball is just a tad overthrown. But still, you need 1 yard. Run a quarterback sneak for the first time in your fucking career, LaFleur. That play call was just bad. It was just bad. It was LaFleur trying to get too cute, thinking, hey, I'm going to catch him off guard, you know? No. Run a quarterback sneak, run a fallback dive. Hell, I don't care what you do. You just need to get 1 yard, dude. And the Packers are dropping a play action pass, trying to take a shot. No. That's not the move in that situation, especially when you only need a field goal to tie and there's 3 minutes left. That's not the home run play you want right there, LaFleur. That's not the situation to do it. But those were the 2 plays before the last drive, you know. And Aaron Rodgers gets the ball back. You know, the ball takes a bad bounce. And Rodgers, just a freaking superhuman. I mean, he's incredible. He is the best quarterback I have ever seen in my entire life. I have never seen a quarterback better than him. You know, especially in those situations where you just need a freaking prayer, you know. And that's exactly what he did. He was 3rd and 10 from like the 5-yard line of Green Bay, and Rodgers just launches a bomb, and MVS is wide open down there, and it was just a beautiful throw. And credit to MVS, he did hang on, but his fumble in overtime kind of cost us the game, you know. But I digress. So the Packers, they get 2 completions to Adams to get it to about the 10-yard line or so of Indianapolis. One thing I didn't understand is why the Packers were spiking the football. I mean, they had a lot of time. And they cost themselves a down when they got it first and goal, I think it was. They cost themselves a down. Or no, it wasn't first and goal. It was first and 10 from like the 15 or the 14 or something. But they cost themselves a down by spiking that football on second. It was second and 10. Sorry, they cost themselves a down, and all of a sudden it's 3rd and 3, and you're running the clock down. I don't know why the Packers. Oh, I guess I do understand why the Packers are running the clock down, but why not try like a draw or something there? I don't know why the Packers just had him float it to the back of the end zone. Why didn't they run a slant? Why did they run a fade route to the end zone on that? I mean, it was like the Packers weren't even trying to score a touchdown there. It was like they were just playing for the field goal. Horrible conservative play calling there. That looked like frickin' Mike McCarthy. Matt LaFleur coached a horrific game today. I mean, that was one of the worst games I've seen from him. And I understand that I don't necessarily praise him a lot when he does call good games, but still, what are these play calls, man? The 4th and 1 play call, the one at the end of the game, the last chance they have, it was just fucking ridiculous. Oh my God, I don't. And then the MVS fumble. I mean, first of all, why are you running a screen to MVS when you know he's only a deep threat? The only thing Marquez Valdez-Scantling is good at is running past people, not throwing screen passes and having to fight for a first down. That's why he fumbled. Now, I'm not entirely blaming it on, LaFleur for that. MVS still should have hung onto that ball and gotten the first down. But you know your players better than anybody. Why would you run that play with MVS? That makes no sense! Fuck! I don't know, guys. I'm just so stressed out. I'm so irritated by that game, and what was a really great start to this week, and just everything just fell over on its face. Starting with Wednesday, Bogdanovich with the Bucks, and then just the fucking NBA. I mean, the Bucks did good in free agency, but fucking the Badger game last night, and then this game. I mean, this has just been one of the worst fucking weekends I can ever remember. I don't get it. I really don't. But yeah, there's the in-depth analysis from me. I'm sure lots of guys are going to go into more detail about how the Packers completely choked that game away. I mean, good God, that was just an embarrassment on all levels. And I was actually thinking the Packers, might run away with it when the second half started. But why would I ever believe in the Packers to hold the lead? Why would I ever believe them and not choking, Why would I ever fool myself into thinking that they might not blow a frickin' football game? I mean, they got that frickin' close against the 1-7 Jaguars last week, and now they go into frickin' Indianapolis, a real contender, and they look great. And then, of course, in the second half, they get their ass absolutely handed to them like we know the Packers to be. They're soft as hell. And by the way, Mike Patton, leave that fucker in Indianapolis. Fuck that guy. Fire him. He's fucking awful. I'm sorry for the language. I'm sorry for how unprofessional this video is, but I'm so fucking pissed off right now. God damn it. We ruined maybe a magical moment from Aaron Rodgers, and what could have been a blowout from the start of the game. Just the stupidest freaking shit. 5 turnovers in the game, I think it was. There's just no excuse. There's no excuse for the way the Packers played this game, and they better hope that they can get it together against the Bears and, in my opinion, a better defense in Chicago. But we'll see. That's all I got, guys. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and go Pack, go.